back with 843 TV, and now I get a chance to introduce you to Tom Rougeux, where chips will fly. Nice to meet you.
Thank you very much.
And we are in his building, his RX Industries. And this is really something dynamic. I mean, it's like walking into some sort of space or a futuristic place right here on the island. And today we're going to talk about your business and the uniqueness of it. Can I ask you, anybody guess what this is? Tom, what is this?
It's a space laser housing.
It's a space laser housing. So the practicality of that is?
I have no idea. We make parts for people. We don't often know exactly what they do, but we were told this goes into a space laser.
A space laser?
So I don't know, maybe they're shooting Martians? I don't know.
That's a thought to be said. So tell us, how are you?
I'm better than I deserve.
Oh, excellent. And you know, what's exciting about your business, you are here now 2 years.
Yes.
And you are continuing to grow.
Yes.
And so before we go into the staffing and things, give us a little background story, because the machinist and all the things that go with this special world of manufacturing.
Right. So I've been in manufacturing since I was in 7th grade. My father used to pull me out of class and take me to manufacturing facilities all over the country. And I just developed a love for manufacturing. I went to college and got right back into manufacturing. Was in sales and manufacturing for over 22 years. And at the beginning of COVID, I lost my job, and my wife said, you should open up a manufacturing facility. So there was a machine shop for sale over on Spanish Wells. It was a tiny little place. We bought that, we grew that. 18 months later, we bought a facility that's now 8 times larger. And we've populated it with all this wonderful manufacturing equipment. We've gone from 2 people to, on Monday, 2 more people will start. Will make us 8 people altogether. So we've grown rather substantially, thank goodness.
I think so. I'm intrigued by all this, because this really looks like space stuff. I mean, this is very high-tech thing. So
it is.
Who are your employees? I mean, what kind of careers are you looking for to facilitate this?
Right, so most people don't really have a very clear picture of what modern manufacturing really looks like. If you look around our facility, it's very well lit. It's not dirty, dingy, grimy, dangerous. It's a very clean, very modern, very computer-oriented place to work. So the people that we're looking for have a machining background, which requires no college degree whatsoever, a programming background, which is an extension of the machining background in that first you learn how to machine, then you learn how to program the machine. Also does not require a college degree. And then we're looking for quality control people. So as of Monday, we'll be fully staffed. To the best of my knowledge, none of my employees have college degrees. So these are not low-paying, grimy jobs. These are extremely well-paying jobs. And people need to understand that modern manufacturing in the United States today is very much of a strategic resource. It creates a safety net for us when we can make our own things. So RX Industries is competing against China and all the other places overseas. You may have heard of reshoring.
Right.
So where a company could go overseas and perhaps get these made cheaper, the fact of the matter is they can't get the quality and they can't get it delivered on time. Everything is sped up. So while we're located here on Hilton Head Island, we're overnighting these parts to California, to Arizona, to Huntsville, Alabama. We're working on projects that are in days, not months.
I mean, I find this so intriguing. I mean, number one, I love the fact that you can be trained to do this, and it's a wonderful career for somebody as well.
Absolutely.
So I want to talk a little bit about these pieces. It's a little puzzle. We were talking a little bit off camera. Tell us a little bit the practicality of some of this. Well, we know this is a laser. What is this one?
This is called a spectrometer housing, and it was launched on a mission back in June of last year. For sure it was launched, whether it was on a unmanned or manned rocket I don't really know. Most of the time, we're not really 100% sure what we're making. We get designs and solid models from our customers. They say we need 450 of these, and we deliver. But most of the things that we make, if the camera can see this, are very intricate designs, very close tolerances. This thing has to work precisely when it's launched. So it measures the gaseous spectrum in space. It gets a lens put onto it. It gets fixed to a camera body. This would be a camera body that gets launched next year. And there's a project out there called Europa. And Europa is one of the moons of Jupiter. And for some reason, we want to map the moon of Europa, the moon of Jupiter, Europa. And so this is a camera body that will hold a camera, and they'll focus that on the moon and map that moon.
This is fascinating. I mean, I don't even want the segment to end, but we have to wrap this up. I mean,
Okay.
we need to have a part 2 on this because
Okay.
the technology is wonderful. Well, Tom, we want to thank you so much for inviting us in.
Yes.
And we wish you lots of success in 2023.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure to have you here.
My pleasure. And we'll be right back with more 843 TV.